But yeah, so I do believe this is the team that I'm going to be taking on Fantina with. The question is what the strat is going to be. And I have an answer to that. Because I have a strategy for Fantina. Fantina, as I mentioned before, is one of the toughest fights in the entire base game. Which means you need to have a way to deal with her stuff. And I do. This is the way that I've found that is best to deal with Fantina. It is the most consistent, and it is the one which lets you most guaranteed sweep Fantina, using Pokemon that are guaranteed to be available at this point in Platinum. Substitute. So what we're going to do... The big problem with Fantina is she fucks with you, basically. Her opening Pokemon is a Duskull, which has Will-O-Wisp. This is a big problem. Her Haunter has access to Hypnosis. This is also a problem. There's a bunch of fuckery moves, and then she just has the incredibly powerful Pokemon that is Miss Mages. Gyarados can take Miss Mages. In fact, Gyarados can take the entire team. But a burned Gyarados can't. And a Substitute. And one of the things that I found that is absolutely fantastic about Substitute, I don't know if this is consistent, I've only observed this over my last 2 runs, but it did happen in both of those runs. The AI can't deal with Substitute. The AI keeps trying to use moves like Hypnosis into a Substitute. So it just wastes turns. So yeah, this could be very, very good. Fucking French. She's so dangerous. I probably should have double checked what her team actually has. I just went with the strategy that's worked for me every time so far. Because I have access to it. If you don't have a Gyarados at this point, by the way, this works with Staravia as well, though you do probably want to set up double teams. It should go for Will-O-Wisp, I think. Now, I won't one-shot this with Bite. This is why we have to substitute. Crit Bite obviously would. Oh, what? So, I just one-shot it with Bite. But I mean, the substitute's still good. Because it's going to protect me against the Mismagius, which I don't think I'll one-shot the Mismagius with Bite. I should one-shot this. Could I just have come into this fucking fight, pressed the Bite button 3 times? Or like 4 times? Could that have been this entire fight? Am I just going to one-shot the Mismagius as well? Oh, it's faster than me! Confuse Ray! See? Okay, yeah, it looks like Substitute does confuse the AI. It just tried to use Confuse Ray into my Substitute. So, I was right to use the Substitute. Because that Confuse Ray, that could have screwed this entire run. But now, I'm just guaranteed to win. It can't kill me, it can't confuse me. Yeah, so it just keeps wasting turns on Confuse Ray. This is why Substitute is so good against Fantina. There we go. That could have been a very scary fight. If I'd been in a situation where, for example, I'd gotten confused by that. If I didn't have the Substitute, I one-shot the first 2 Pokemon, I get confused, I hit myself a couple times, suddenly my Gyarados is not looking so strong anymore. So yeah, that was a relief.